Welcome back, everybody. Taking a break from cooking to talk with Nick from SureDry Basements. Good morning. Thanks for being here.
Good morning. Thanks for having us again.
You bet. So we had all that snow that really, I think people will be talking about this snowstorm for decades and decades. And now we've got the warmer temperatures, and that's where you guys come in. This can really mean a trouble for a lot of the basements out there.
Yeah, absolutely. What a lot of people don't realize is that the United States average 13 inches of snow equals 1 inch of rain. So we've got several inches of surface water potentially here happening in the next couple weeks as things tend to warm up. So all of that water eventually is going to have to go somewhere. And with the ground still being frozen partially, oftentimes that water ends up right down in your basement.
Let's hope that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
But let's talk about some of the warning signs of moisture in your basement. How do you know if that water's getting in somehow?
Yeah, sure. So the first thing a lot of people will notice is going to be some discoloration in their walls, okay? We're going to see some possible efflorescence, which is a mineral deposit that's left behind from water evaporating. You will see some areas where water may start to seep through, so you might see some dark blotches of moisture on your walls. That's going to be one of the first warning cues to look for. So.
And what about the smell?
Oh yeah, a lot of people don't really think much of it, but that basement smell.
Yes, we all know that smell.
Right,
yeah.
Exactly, and we've talked about dehumidification here with you before. That's not something that you want to have to live with. So we have a great suite of products available to alleviate that smell.
You can get rid of it completely?
Absolutely, absolutely. We have, like I said, a great suite of products that we can work with to help remove that moisture content from the air.
That's amazing. And what about peeling paint?
Yeah, peeling paint. A lot of people will use a dry lock paint on their basement walls. They think that's going to be enough to keep the moisture out. What they don't realize is because that paint is waterproof, it actually stops that water from coming in. So what happens is that water comes in, it pushes on the back side of that paint, and that paint will actually bubble. Well, then that water evaporates, and what you're left with is a paint bubble. Now those bubbles chip, peel, and flake away, leaving your foundation unprotected and exposed.
You guys sell this amazing sump pump that really will, let you sleep at night. Let's talk a minute about that.
Yeah, absolutely. So we have a number of sump pump options available for homeowners depending on what level of protection they're looking to achieve, and we work closely with those homeowners to determine, what level of protection they're hoping to achieve and get them in the right position.
And the Cadillac is this one that's called the triple threat, that basically there's no way water's getting in that basement.
Triple safe, yep, the triple safe, yep,
yes.
The triple safe, exactly. So yeah, that motor in particular features a 3rd horsepower motor, a 1/2 horsepower motor, and then a 3rd horsepower battery backup as well, all contained within what we call our twin liner. So
now is the time to get you guys to look at the basement. Spring, it means usually not only snow, but a lot of rain, and you want to make sure you're protected. So you guys are doing something cool. You're giving away some awesome umbrellas, which I need one of those, by the way.
Well, we've got one for you right over there, so
awesome.
we'll leave one here for you, absolutely. But we are giving away umbrellas. We're giving them away to people who call in and book appointments with us. So give us a call. You can call us at 800-379-3788. We'll be happy to give you an umbrella and a free estimate.
And they'll come out, look at your basement, look at your sump pump, and you will be able to sleep at night. When you hear the rain on the roof, you won't be worried about it. So
That's right.
Thanks so much. Appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you.